What is working on LinkedIn? If you're a financial advisor who's trying to increase your LinkedIn engagement and drive growth in the firm, what matters? What should you be focusing on this year for your LinkedIn strategy? This video is in response to a question we received from Leo. Hi, Leo. Thank you for asking your question. Specifically, Leo said, what are the latest useful strategies to increase social media engagement on LinkedIn? And Leo actually sent this as a LinkedIn DM to me. So well done, Leo. You're already using the platform. You're off to a good start. It's important to first acknowledge that LinkedIn will be one part of your conversion pathway. This is, if you look at your digital presence, how does LinkedIn play into the prospect's experience before booking their first call with you? Strategy always comes first, so know how it supports your funnel and who exactly is your ideal client avatar. Let's assume we know these things for today's tips. I'm excited to share 3 things we encourage you to be doing on LinkedIn, and we've seen work for advisors lately on LinkedIn, plus 3 post types. So when you're out there posting, what are you posting about? What's the format? What's going on with your actual posts? Number 1, you should be posting 2 to 3 times a week. If you're committing to LinkedIn and you're using it to grow the firm, it's important to be showing up regularly and consistently over time. Number 2, connect with clients on LinkedIn. LinkedIn should look like your real world network online. So if you know someone and they're relevant to the growth of your firm, including your existing clients, make sure that connection is made on the LinkedIn platform. This will do many things, not the least of which is tell the algorithm that these people are relevant to you. It will also create this as a channel of client engagement. So not only will clients hear from you in your one-on-one interactions, but they'll hear from you in this one-to-many format. Third tip is to be commenting on other people's posts. Now, this is a good habit to tie to the time that you post. So every week you're posting twice. Whenever you're posting your content, you're also spending some time scrolling your feed and commenting on other people's posts. Don't overthink this step too much at the beginning. Just genuinely and authentically chat with people. If something's in your feed and it's resonating, support that person, write a comment, say what you took away from it, or add your own point of view to the discussion. The point there is you are engaging and you're not just posting your own stuff, but you're part of the party and you're increasing that bond with all of your connections in your feed. Also, when you comment on a post, someone else will see your name and your thought because all of that person's followers that see their post will also have the opportunity to see your comment and your point of view on that topic. Those are some absolutely foundational recommendations to post 2 to 3 times a week, connect with clients on LinkedIn, and be commenting on other people's posts. But when we get into it's time to post, what should you be posting? There is some data, there are some best practices for LinkedIn right now that are working, and here are a few that we recommend for advisors to consider. First, try video. Video is performing very well on LinkedIn, and it doesn't have to be a huge undertaking. In fact, videos that range between 1 to 2 minutes are performing the best on this platform. Along with your video, post a short amount of text, less than 500 words, to captivate someone in your first line, tell them what's going to happen in the video, maybe even share the key takeaway, and tag others that are relevant to this video. So if you mention someone, or you mention a brand, or you mention a resource, tag that person in the post because then it's more likely to show up to their followers in their feed. Another type of post that's getting a lot of engagement on LinkedIn right now is a lengthy text post. So this is almost like a mini blog where you write your whole thought within the post itself without requiring that someone clicks through. This is a really nice format if you do have a blog post you're publishing that week. Maybe create a shorter, trimmed down conversational version on your LinkedIn post. This is anywhere from 900 words to 1,200 words. And the first couple of sentences really matter. You want to start with a hook so that someone is going to be more captivated and bought in to reading the whole thing. It's shown that a really strong 2 sentences at the start can increase engagement by 30%. So do take extra care and choose your best couple of sentences to start off first. Now that you've known this tip, you're going to see that other people are doing this on LinkedIn. You have to captivate readers at the very start. And a third post type we highly recommend you play with at the start is to share more personalized posts. So, not necessarily educational or about the industry, but just share your thoughts or what's going on in your life. Connect as a human on LinkedIn. At the end of the day, these are social platforms, and we as humans really bond well when we feel like we're getting to know someone. So if you're looking for engagement and connection and people to start to like, know, and trust you, make sure you're also talking about life. So you can take inspiration from other people's posts. They might share a photo from their family vacation or a book that they're reading every morning with their coffee. It's just something a little bit more fun and true to yourself without the necessarily the pressure of educating a reader. It's more the human personal posts. I actually have another video about personal posts on LinkedIn that I can link below here if you want more examples of this type of post. Leo, I will end by saying all of this only matters if you're mapping it to a strategy. So as you do your 2 to 3 posts a week and you're commenting and you're connecting with your clients on LinkedIn, make sure that all of that activity is centered around a clear strategy. Make sure you know why you're on LinkedIn and who you are trying to connect with. Without clarity on those two pieces, it might take you longer to learn what is going on and really what would look like success for you on LinkedIn. If you want to chat more about that yourself, Leo, or any other listener, feel free to submit a comment below, and I'd be happy to dive in another episode of Dear Ficomm. I'll see you in the next one.